didn't record this part, but finished drywalling the back. Still need to tape it up and mud it. Cut a little recess for my smart plugs. Built a frame for the LED lights. The lights aren't mounted yet. I still need to tape and mud. I need to grab some more corner bead. And we are almost done. Also, this is a 1/4 inch too low. So when the fireplace is in, you can see a little bit of a gap. So this drywall right here, I'm gonna set this underneath to mount it. I don't feel like putting any wood strips or anything, but I think it looks good so far. Alexa, turn off TV LEDs. Alexa, turn on TV LEDs. Alexa, turn on TV LEDs. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Also, my frame, my measurement was off. It's the one time my measurement's been off. Second time my measurement's been off on this whole project. So I had to do some janky stuff. But that looks great. Nobody's gonna see that anyway. It's gonna be painted too, so yeah. Okay. HDMI wires have been run along with a third Ethernet cable over the air HD antenna. Another Ethernet, this is PoE for my access point that I'm going to mount up after the TV's up, just so I can see how much space I have behind it. I think there's gonna be enough room. Down here I have everything buttoned up. This is the third Ethernet, which is Cat 6 That goes into my box right there. Here are my two HDMI cables that come to this box right here. I just have the Fire Stick plugged in just for show, but Ethernet is functional. Both of these HDMIs are functional, so we are good to go. Just a moment, we're gonna mount the TV, and then we're gonna put the fireplace in. Okay, I had to disassemble things to get everything buttoned back up, but red and yellow are my longer HDMI cables. The ones that I had prior were only 6 feet. So anytime you would try and pull the TV out, there would be just tension. There was no slack there. So just installed those, ran those through the wall. I had a Fire Stick that I hooked up before. We have a bunch of apps and stuff on the TV, so I'm probably gonna jailbreak that and put like live streaming sports on there. But this was the intended purpose, the intended goal of this whole thing. This Cat 5e is going all the way upstairs to the PS5, and it's going into this HDMI over Ethernet extender right there. So this is running all the way from my bedroom. That's it right there. Mounted on the ceiling. And then it goes into that hole right there. And everything that's going into the TV goes to that hole as well. Comes and goes in that hole. So as you can see, I got coax. And I think like 3 Ethernets, flat cat 6. Yeah, so so again, all of these are taken up. This is HDMI 1 and 2. I went and labeled this 1 and 2. Now I only have 3 that work, so 3 is connected. I just need to relabel these. So I'll relabel one of these, but this is functional. This is functional. This is not going to be functional, so I might just put a cap on that. What else? I think that's it. I think it's time to just button everything back up and see what we get. Alexa, turn on the family room. Alexa, turn off the family room. Okay, so initially I had 2 HDMIs there and an Ethernet port. And the reason for that is because before I went with the 4K over HDMI, Ethernet, HDMI over Ethernet 4K extender, which is what is in here. This little blinking light. I think I showed it to you in another video. But before I went with that, I was gonna do like some shelving right here. PlayStation was gonna be here, and it was gonna be plugged into this right here. And I was like, man, that's janky. And then I didn't want to have to deal with all the shelves and the pain of putting shelves up and stuff. So I bought wood for it, and I'm just not gonna do it. But The reason why I removed the other two as well is because there's only one available HDMI, which is HDMI 3. HDMI 1 is the Fire Stick. HDMI 2 is the PS5. So this was the end result. This is the end goal. And that is hard to call, so I'll close it in a second, but let me turn this thing on. Alexa, turn on family room. Okay, I'm coming. Just turn on the PS5. And there it is. The awesome thing about this, there's virtually no lag here. I've been playing Cyberpunk, and it's pretty flawless. Let's see. So there we go, end goal achieved. Last thing I need to do is paint this. And I don't feel like doing that because I gotta paint this whole wall. I may have to paint this again. Plus there's other spots in the house that need paint, and it's like a whole day that I'm going to have to dedicate to that. So, I'll paint that later. But end goal. The end goal has been achieved. I can play my PS5, which is upstairs, all the way down here in 4K instead of playing it upstairs, which isn't 4K. So it's the end. Thank you for watching. If you watched this far, peace.